I've got a cup of coffee, and I just feel like playing some City Skylines. Hi, there's Boss Lady. It's a cozy, rainy Sunday afternoon where I am, and I'm in the mood to play some City Skylines too. Would you like to join me? I think I'll start a new city. Now we're going to have to think of a good name for this city, so please, if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. And let's get started. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to put it on easy mode. Find my map. I want North American. I'm going to go ahead and name this Oak Hills. Unless you guys come up with a better name that you want to suggest later, you can drop those comments below. And I'm going to use unlimited money, but I'm going to leave everything else locked. The map tiles and all of that sort of thing is going to be locked. I'm using unlimited money, but I'm still going to try to balance the budget. I just don't want to have to worry. I'm excited about the new expansion, Bridges and Ports expansion pack that's going to be released soon. And I happen to know that this beautiful map, look at this gorgeous map. I happen to know that the starting zone for this map, which is not in the center, you might see that there's no dotted line here. There's no starting tile here. It's actually on the edge of the map, but take a look at all of the lovely trees and the hills. All these trees are oaks, which is why it's called Oak Hills. And then there's our starting zone right over here. And it is across this wonderful bridge. We have two bridges here, one for road and one for rail. And I don't know why the rail bridge dips down like that. I cannot wait to rebuild this with the new Bridges and Ports expansion pack. Rebuild these bridges right here and make something absolutely gorgeous. Now, I don't know that I'm going to put ports over here in my starting tile. We're really close to the edge of the map here. As you can see, this yellow dotted line, we're right on the edge of the map. And I don't think I want to port way over here. Oh, there's another lovely bridge right here. I can't wait to rebuild these bridges. And look, some of these areas are kind of already indicated that they would be great for farms. I love how this map is set up. Small highways kind of running through along this river area, which opens back here into a little bit larger, although that's the edge of the map. So I'm wondering, we do have a connection right here. I'm wondering if a port might be better suited somewhere over in this area, which it might take a little while, or maybe even over here before I get to those areas and unlock them. So no ports maybe right at first. Maybe some ferries I know that are coming in our pack, right, to ferry some citizens across here or whichever way without having to drive across the that's lovely though. And there is a wonderful connection this way. Perhaps I'll come over here and build a port. Oh, this looks like a wonderful place for some ports. Maybe I'll have some ports over here. Even though it is really close to the edge of the map, I love the way this is designed. Just beautiful, just beautiful. Yeah, so I love this map. I love oak trees, and I like maps that don't start in the center. There's a lot of good things to love about this. You know, where I live, where I'm from, which is the southern United States, oak trees are everywhere, and all different types of oaks. One of the best types of oaks that we have are called live oaks, and you would think, well, aren't they all alive? And they are, but live oaks are huge, and they live for hundreds of years, and they become, you know, tourist attractions. So I'm really kind of partial to oak trees, at least certain types of them. So I'm excited to play on this map. So my game starts paused, and I think it's funny that this pickup is riding right here on the edge by our bridge, which is really the best and only place that we have access to connect a road to this through highway. And get started on building our city in this first little opening tile right here. This little peninsula area is where I'm going to build. And we can see we have water and sewer and electrical power coming from outside right over there. So I think what I want to do, let me just kind of describe real quickly before I get into it, I think what I want to do is build a road that kind of skirts around like this and kind of circles around this peninsula, and then build on the interior. There's quite a bit of drop off here. Going down to the waters is quite a big hill, so I want to avoid that and just kind of have my road kind of right out on the outside, and most of my building inside. And my industrial is going to be along the edge of the map because the wind goes in that direction. So let's get started seeing if I can build a road. Now I've got to admit to you, I am not the best road builder at all in this game, and I'm trying to improve. I certainly know the basics. I'm a beginner plus. I think you would say that I understand the game. I played SimCity for many, many years, but I did not play City Skylines 1. Nevertheless, I absolutely love city builders, and you know, I just have to build them. I just have to play and build because it just suits my personality and my creative style. For years now, I've really been focused on playing The Sims 4, and I love The Sims. I've been modding for The Sims. You might know me from some of my Sims 4 mods, or if you followed the channel, I've really only ever done videos dealing with The Sims 4. I know more about The Sims 4 probably than any other game, so my comfort level is a little higher with The Sims 4, but I've played many, many, many other games, and now is a great time to branch out and to explore some creativity and kind of satisfy that desire to play other games. And this is one function of this continuous line tool that I'm not real crazy about. The way it alternates the direction really of your curves, and you kind of get stuck doing something maybe kind of close to the edge of your map when you try to do a big curve. It's right here I really need to fit in between my... Gosh, I don't like doing 101 degrees. Could I go outside of it? I certainly can. I certainly can. Let's go there. And then, wow, we're so close to the edge. That's okay. We can be close to the edge here. It's relatively flat. And while I might want to zone on that side, I am going to buy that tile over there eventually. And then let's just connect. I really don't want to have a red light here, so I'm going to put in a roundabout, but the angle doesn't matter that much, I don't think, nor the location, probably, as long as I can fit a roundabout. Let's see if I can fit a roundabout in here, which I might not be able to. It looks like it's put in a... Yeah, we've got quite the hill, and it's put in a key wall. Kind of retaining wall right here on the edge, which the shadows are just immense in this game. It's one thing that I'm not too crazy about. And it will let me place a roundabout and keep my retaining wall, which is actually pretty good. And the angle, while it's pretty sharp for them to turn right, it is still possible. Let's see if we can get a better looking roundabout. I don't know that I like all that concrete. It's not too bad. Is that an oak tree, I wonder? It looks like it is. And I don't really care for the bush. The yellow is kind of interesting. That's some weird bush. It's pretty, but I don't know that it really fits the aesthetic of this city that we're building. I don't like that. That's interesting with that kind of asymmetric little circle. And we still have the tree. I don't care for that mosaic or that tile. The floral is nice, but I like the tree. That one's got that yellow. Let's just do that one. Let's just do that second one there. I think that, oh, we've got some jank here. Yeah, we've got some weirdness. Oh, I don't like that weirdness. All right, we got weirdness over here too. Let's delete this section of that road and back a little more, and then let's see if we can come from this direction off of our roundabout here. What sort of angle would we have to have? It's not going to tell us, is it? It's trying to... That's a pretty tight angle going back. What if we just come up at 190? I mean, at 90, excuse me. No, I don't like that. What if we just come up at 90, about 70 meters, and then just angle over? I'm not getting a... There's my guideline. That's a 91. I don't really want that, but that's good enough. There we go. We still have a weird turn right there. And we still have this shadow from our retaining wall. And we still get on that angle. Gosh, on those angles, we still get water that we're seeing there. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right, let's get rid of it. And we're going to do some terrain manipulation. Flatten that out just a bit. And see what we have. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, after several attempts, I finally got my path in here straight. It was really bothering me, and it was just going at a strange angle. It did give me crosswalks at both ends, which I don't really like, but I guess it's not going to slow down traffic. I mean, you're right here by a roundabout that this goes to one house or something. I don't see where that's going to be a problem. And maybe once I unlock advanced road services, I can turn off these crosswalks. But I like having a path here between the houses. Maybe I can decorate this with some flowers and bushes and things like that later. Let me unlock it and let them go ahead and build. I want to check and see. We did have something at the end of the roundabout at one time. Yeah, we lost it, which doesn't surprise me. And really, okay, now it's back. Sometimes that happens, which is one reason I wanted to go look at it. I would kind of like to have something at the end of a roundabout. I don't really like not having anything or just being the back of other buildings. So I do like to build something that way that seems like there's a reason for it to be there, even if you just put a park or something there. And it might be, since I can't really zone on this side, it might be that when I unlock parks, I might be able to fit a small park or something over there for these people that live on Brightwater Street. So that might be a good thing to look for in the future. All right, we're getting a few people. We've got 40 people. They should have jobs. I'm not all that good at checking. Yeah, we've got a lot that lack labor over there because I'd zoned in so many industries. But still, they should have jobs over there. Let's see if we can build in some more residentials and just keep going. I might have to take out my road here, but at least I know where it needs to be. And let's zone in. Going in this same direction. I like to go in this same direction. And we'll keep them even with those homes right there because we might build something else here. Oh, we're getting a lovely, lovely city now. Rock musician! Yay, a famous rock musician wants to move into our town. And look, Traffic. They don't like it. Oh, we're backed up all the way across our bridge. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to upgrade the bridge just yet, but soon. I've got to buy that tile, and the expansion comes out tomorrow. And I'll upgrade it then. But where does our rock musician want to live? Somewhere over here in Suburbia? I doubt he wants to live on the really busy road. Now, I know his house is a little deeper, a little longer than some of the others. Yeah, if he backs up to them, he's going to destroy them. But I could come down here, and he could back up to those guys. And he's not really going to mess anybody up. So we'll do that. And I'm a large village. Congratulations, things are looking good. Yes, they are. Our rock musician has built a huge, beautiful mansion here. All right, we need to build some apartment buildings. They are complaining. They're also parking all over the road. I need to unlock parking areas, and I'll go ahead and do my roundabouts as well. I don't need any of this just yet. A recycling center is going to be needed soon. I probably should go ahead and unlock a college soon, but I haven't even built my high school yet. I don't need more fire or police stuff. I haven't even built those yet. So I do have some parking lots, and I was thinking of putting some parking lots somewhere around here for all of these row homes. So let me just see what sizes I have. Now this is my favorite because it is 3 wide and a standard 6 deep. I do like that. I was thinking of having something facing this road. Maybe I could get rid of these 2 dinky little homes and put it right there. I mean, it's actually pretty good. And another one would go back to back, really. It does. That gets that road and this road. I'm not sure. I think it's like 60 something people. 42 that can go in them. Okay, I thought it was 62, but still 42 is a pretty decent amount. So I think that's gonna be good. We'll see if it gets some off the road eventually. And I'm definitely gonna need some for the apartment buildings, which I thought I would build over here. Some small apartments right here. Let them go ahead and spawn in and see what happens to our demand, and maybe even more here, although I could do a little bit of something right there, and I'm just not sure what I might want to do in between here yet. Just make it decorative or what. So our demand is going down pretty good, so that's wonderful. I might need to do some parking for them, but they do come with parking already, so maybe I'll be good. Now, what about my police and my fire? I said I was going to build that over in this direction, so maybe that's what I still need to do. Now, I like all of these firehouses. This one only has 4 engines, this one has 6, and this one has 3, even though I do like the community one. You can expand, and so you can get a extension, but I do like the look of these others. This one can be upgraded with an extended garage as well. Maybe I'll just do the typical firehouse, just the regular one. We'll do him right there and see what happens. And let's look at the police station. We have the regular small police station, which only has 6 patrol cars. This one also has 6. It is a much larger building. The city is good with 16 patrol cars, and it fits just perfectly. And the modern police station is nice with 8, but it is so big. I'm thinking maybe city or just small. You can't really upgrade that one though. City is nice. It is nice and it is big. We're going to go with city. I know we're not a city, but it is big and it will help with crime in a larger area. And we are pretty spread out here. Definitely spread out. So I think maybe that will be good. All right, so I was wondering about putting Crossroads here. So I'm wondering if I can come at these junctions. You know what I mean? Like we've got a intersection right here. What if I came across this way? Maybe all the way with an intersection. Which if I did that, would it need to be a bigger road? Probably. So maybe come back to there. But if I did that, wouldn't I want traffic circles? I can't because of the school. But it sure would solve some problems over here, wouldn't it? Let's come back to there and see if I can put a traffic circle. And I can. And then come over here and put one as well. A roundabout. We call them traffic circles a lot of times here where I live. I think I have made a wonderful start on Oak Hills. We're probably not making any money yet, but we've got a lot of nice low and medium density residential. We've got our basic city services, and then kind of hidden off over there on the other side of that nice timber farm, that nice oak farm, we have a bit of industry, and it's just hidden enough that it doesn't disturb this beautiful view that these people have of this lovely water, that wonderful mountainous area in the background, and this bridge that is nothing but traffic, but is going to get a major upgrade soon. Well, I hope you enjoyed the start to this new city that we're calling Oak Hills for now. Remember, if you have any ideas for names for this city, put them in the comments below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch our next installment. Thank you for checking out my City Skylines city, and I'll see you next time.